my little sugar wiggles. Hey, my beautiful butterflies. Y'all up? Y'all saw the time. Y'all know it's Sunday morning. And I'm guilty. I ain't been there in a whole month. But I called him this morning to see if I could come down there to the church house. Cause and get up in that choir again. Cause she kind of real. If she don't see a choir rehearsal, she don't be wanting you to come up there on Sunday morning. So I made a phone call. Cause I didn't want to be embarrassed, and she tell me to go sit down there with the rest of the folks. Cause I would have just raised my little church finger, went on back down there. Yes, I would. But I called the musician and Jason, little Jason, that come up in here on Sunday morning. Who be playing that organ. Tear it up, baby. Y'all better go over there on Facebook at 10:15 and check us out. Ms.V gonna be back up there again today. We wearing black and white today. Y'all see me. Where y'all at? Come look. First of all, let me tell y'all something. I took y'all all the way to Galveston yesterday to the Juneteenth parade. I wanted to take y'all somewhere y'all probably ain't never been before. I did 2 videos. Y'all watched one, but you didn't watch the other one. Y'all better watch that parade video and see how the black folks do it in Galveston. Galveston is predominantly black. It is. And they put on a pretty good parade yesterday. Everybody was friendly. Sure was. So this morning, don't look like y'all up. And I ain't finna waste my time waiting on you. I'm going to speak to, hey, everybody that didn't come in this morning, okay? Everybody who's asleep, everybody who hung over, everybody who don't know the Lord. That comes somebody. Good morning, Miss Deborah. How you doing? Ooh, full of energy this morning. Going to praise the Lord, Deborah. What you going to do today? Huh? You gonna watch him on the TV? That might to just all the way from Canada. It just took a little while for y'all to come in, because y'all don't be hitting that like button, and y'all don't be putting that bell a different color so the notifications will come in. So I ain't in the algorithms because it took a whole 2 minutes for y'all to come in. But I'm not finna worry about that. I don't worry about too much in life no more. When I wake up and open my eyes in the morning, that's good enough for me. Oh, that they come. They hurrying up in the house this morning. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Miss Vivian, there's the devil and come in and got his whatever he was saying here for you. Good morning. I love your positive energy. I thank you so much, baby. Except now I'm glad to be here, much less have positive energy. Ooh, that Miss Deborah. Cooking dinner and getting ready for church all at the same time. Multi-talented. That's what I'm talking about. So I'm going to need y'all to do something for me. I don't ask y'all for much over here, but when I ask you for something, I need you to do it, okay? I need y'all to go back on yesterday. And I'm going to need y'all to watch that Juneteenth parade. About 2,000 of y'all watched that other parade with me and my friend, Miss Margaret. I'm this and she that. But y'all didn't watch the parade. I told y'all I was coming back to show you the parade. Y'all get over there sometime before the weekend over and watch the parade. I'm trying to show you some different stuff. I ain't trying to come out here every day to doing the food, talking about folks and messing with folks. That ain't who I am. I don't like that kind of stuff. But I'm going to tell y'all about Juneteenth, because I promised y'all this yesterday. But baby, y'all see how black I am? Baby, that sun had drained me. And I got up and I put my little lashes on this morning. But I don't think I quite got that one right. So I put these speculators on and I'm going to try to hide them. Of course, anything you want. Thank you so much, Call Me. Oh, that's a new person over here. Y'all better welcome Call Me in the building. Yeah, I don't think I seen Call Me over here before. I saw you on another page, but I ain't seen you over here before. But you're welcome, baby. We got plenty of room on this cruise ship, sailing around the world on this fantastic voyage, picking up whoever want to come on and just have fun. Now, we ain't looking for no hell raisers. We ain't looking for no hell cats. We ain't looking for those who don't believe in the Lord. We don't want them on here. We can't swallow all that water out there. We on the water. We on a ship, baby. My name is Hermini Laughing. That's just my nickname. Oh, okay. We don't care what your name is, baby. Whatever you want to be called by over here, because I'm going to call me over here. Because that's what I see. That's the first thing I see. I don't know about the rest of this stuff. You believe? Yeah, that's all you got to do, baby. Y'all go back to, I asked you to do another thing and catch Kendra's Corners live last night. Ms.V was over there. I was. Let me tell you, Kendra is funny, but she is real, okay? So we was talking about everything. We was talking about cooking. We was talking about what else Kendra was talking about? Hair and nails. Kendra took all day long to put on 10 fingers of nails. Now, I ain't bothered to paint mine this morning because it ain't about my nails this morning. Hey, Jean, all the way from the UK is up in here today. Yeah, but anyway, back to Kendra Corner. We talked about a little bit of everything. Had fun over there because Kendra is a nut. Okay, yeah, for real nut. I mean, she should have comedian in front of her name because she just funny by nature. It ain't that fakeness about her. She real. It is what it is. My Jersey girl is coming in bringing me pieces and blessings all the way from Motor City. Ain't that what Detroit called, baby? Motor City, I think so. It used to be anyway. But welcome. You know you're welcome. So anyway, the lady came in last night. I don't want to call her name, the young lady, but I'm gonna pray for her today because she's having some serious problems, with some addictions and stuff. And the live ended with that. That was the best live. Y'all, please go catch it. The lady needs prayer. She needs to connect with God. She really is at a low right now, and we was all sitting up prayer hands for her. She just came in out the blue. It's the Motor City. Okay, Jersey girl, I thought that's what it was. Hey, ooh, Fred up in here too. But I really felt like, Lord, if I could just reach out and touch you. But Kendra talked some good talk to her tonight because I didn't know until last night that Kendra's mother had an addiction, okay, that she's been dealing with all of her life. But she talked to that lady last night. I think she got through to her. I really do. I hope and pray anyway. I'm gonna carry this prayer right on down there to the church house for that young lady because she lost. Okay. But I truly, like I told her, I truly feel like you're gonna break this addiction. You're strong enough. You just need the right people in your corner. You ain't with the right people. You don't get with the wrong people, and them people will pull you down worse than where you are. You gotta watch your company. Always watch who you're rolling with. You with some old negative person that's always got something negative to say about somebody. Ain't never got nothing good to say about nobody. Kendra was live was awesome. Yes, it was, Miss Vivian. I didn't see you in there. I don't think, but yes, it was. The one from last night, it was late night. I think it was about 10:30 or something here because I had got ready for the bed, took my clothes out. I was going to wear to church today. And then I was looking for somebody, and that Kendra was on. I fell off in there, and I really enjoyed myself and had a peaceful night's rest. She conquered a lot of missions last night, but the main one was helping that young lady who came up in there out of the blue. Vivian is agreeing with me. Yes, it was. Jersey girl is throwing up the prayer hands for her. That's what I like. I like people who, at least if you don't go, you believe. Okay, you got a little faith the size of a mustard seed. But now let's get back to this Juneteenth thing. And I'm gonna go when they have altar prayer. I'm gonna call out her name today, okay, and anybody else's name up in my chat this morning. I might not remember all the names, but I'm gonna just say bless the chat that came in this morning with whatever they need, Lord. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. So Juneteenth celebrates the date of when enslaved people of African descent located in Galveston, Texas. So that's why I was trying to take y'all down there yesterday. So when I gave this commentary, you could see the people were even different. They very close knit people. They family oriented people. They bond. They stay on that island. They don't fool with the people outside the island that much. Okay, they come over on the what's called the mainland. Okay, it's like Texas City, Lamar, Hitchcock, Santa Fe, all the way up to Clear Lake. Um, Rena, love, hey baby, how you doing? What you thanking me for, baby? Well, I don't know, Miss Vivian thanking me too, but yeah, you know you're welcome, okay? I just try to be the best I can be, okay? And for those who can see it, they see it. And for those who don't, they just don't, okay? They lost themselves. How you gonna see I'm a good person when you lost? And you ain't even thinking you a good person. Thanks for your prayers. We all need them. Yes, indeed. I got to. I don't want the heathens over here. Loose lips sinks ships over here. We on a virtual cruise ship. Thank you. Make sure you call my name. Okay, Miss Deborah. I'm gonna write these names down. That's what I'm gonna do. So I can call them out because you're supposed to call them out. I got you. Sure do. So anyway, back to Galveston. So finally, we learned of that the slaves that was over there in Galveston. Hey, coffee no cream. Good morning to you. Hey, baby. They was over there in Galveston. Them slaves. Well, they were some of the last ones to find out. Man, they had to get to them. Do you realize that's an island, Galveston Island? So it is surrounded by what? H2O, water. All right. So by the time they got to them, most of the slaves across the United States was already free 6 months before. They ain't know. Okay, so they still over there with a master. Did you think the master told them? Oh no. So I also want you to know that Juneteenth is also called Jubilee Day. It's some people in some areas may call it Emancipation Day. Freedom Day, Black Independence Day. All right. So if you hear any of that, it's associated with Juneteenth. Okay. Especially here in Texas, where I live. Y'all know where I live. Outside of Houston, okay? It's celebrated with festivities, which I took you to it yesterday. Parties, parades. That's where I took you to the parade, okay? And church services. Well, Ms.V is going today. Yeah. Observances are African American history, culture, and progress. So that's what they'll be talking about if they talk about it in any of the, especially Black Baptist churches. They'll be talking about our history, our culture, and our progress. Okay? I think we've progressed since I've been here, but now we've come to a standstill, and this new generation, they don't have no idea who they are. They wouldn't be saying and doing the things they're doing. They too disrespectful. They very disrespectful to the dead, the elderly, the children. They ain't supposed to be like that. That's some kind of slave mess. Yeah, the slave mentality. I can't get with it, okay? I just can't. And I just feel sorry for those who sit up and do that every day. I feel sorry for old folks who done been through all kind of stuff in their life. Emancipation is at Hampton University. I go there often. Okay, Coffee. When I was up in Baltimore, I attended one of the universities up there one night, and they put on a program, and it was awesome. Emancipation Tree. Gotcha, Coffee. Okay. I didn't know what that was, so I kind of skipped over that when I don't know what something is. And then when you put it in there, if you don't, then I might come back and I ask. The significance emancipation of enslaved people in the United States. That's the significance of the whole celebration right there of enslaved people. Now, we can see that there are some people out here who are still enslaved just by what they say and how they think and how they talk. I strongly suggest that, you don't have to be with those kind of people because it's going to drag you down. It is. It's going to tear you up inside. It's going to have you hating people that you don't even know. Probably ain't going to never even meet. How you going to be judged in your last day, whatever judgment day? Why would you hate that lady? Oh, Lord, please forgive me. I hated her because so-and-so did. I don't think that's going to go over too well, but try it if you want to. Okay? Early separations and celebrations were held across the United States, and especially in Christian churches and the Freedmen's Bureau. It is proper to say, Happy Juneteenth. There's nothing wrong with that. It should be a happy day. It should be a day of celebration. It should be bigger than the 4th of July for Black folks. It should be. Or Happy Teen. All of that is very appropriate. So if you see somebody come out there and tell you that today, when you in another channel or whatever, hit that like button for me too. Up there in the right hand corner. They say you can just touch the screen twice now. I don't know. I ain't figured it out yet, but hit the screen twice and see if it worked. Tell me. That is my 4th of July. Yes, Coffee. People went through everything. Black people died and lost their lives for you. And you're going to sit up there and bash the offspring of them. And that person really ain't did nothing to you. You just that evil, selfish, hateful, and mean. I can't be with you. I'm sorry. I got to keep it moving. Okay. Let's go back in our minds to 1865. Okay. That date commemorates the day when 250,000, that's 250,000 slaves in the state of Texas, which became the last place for slavery during the final days of the Civil War. Did you hear what I said? That's a lot to repeat. So let it soak in for a minute. State of Texas, enslaved slaves were the final people to get their freedom. Texas. Okay? And it was declared free by the U.S. Army. Okay? Who made Juneteenth a holiday? Do anybody know? I'm keeping up with the time because I got to leave here by 9:20. Get to church on time. So does anybody know who made Juneteenth a holiday? It is in office right now. I'm going to wait a minute because I just want to see if y'all even keep up with history or who you got in office, who's in politics, who you voted for. Do you know any bills that they passed? I think y'all are going to be shocked because I was. I don't see it. No coffee. I'm going to throw you the biggest hint out there for you to come up with his name. He is in office right now. He holds the highest office in the United States of America. He passed that bill. That would be Joe Biden. I was shocked. I knew he had passed a lot of bills out there, but I didn't know that he was the one who passed the bill for Juneteenth to become a holiday. You got it, Rena. Yes, Coffee. He sure did. I was shocked. I ain't know what bills he had passed. He been up there ever since. That's how long he been up there. So I'd have to go back and research how many bills he really passed and what bills he really passed. But he passed this one. I researched that. So President Joe Biden signed the bill on June 17, 2021. This is 2024. 3 years ago? Okay. American federal holiday. Check it out now. It's an American federal holiday. I need a little water. Okay, got to drink out this plastic because I ain't got no glass. And the first to obtain legal observance as a federal holiday since Martin Luther King Jr. holiday was designated in 1983. That's exactly what I said, Coffee. Wow. Okay, Matt, good morning. May God bless you. And I just removed you. I don't need the foolery in here this morning, okay? It's Sunday morning. We're trying to keep things holy, happy, and we're trying to talk about a little Black history over here, okay? So find you something to do this morning. I don't know. Go cut the yard or do something. I don't know. But anyway, fun things about it is the red food, okay? Hold on, let me get Matt on about his business. Okay, I tried to remove him, and then he come back saying no. I can't stand disrespectful people. Get on about your business, I done told you. Okay, so we all know, God bless, praise the Lord. Hey, Rick, come on in the building. Okay, so we all know that red foods kind of distinguish Black Juneteenth. Mm-hmm. So you may go to an event that has red velvet cake, strawberries, strawberry soda, and watermelon. It took till 2021 to establish sad, yes. They don't care nothing about us. We always all up under them. And yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. And they do not care. Okay? They let you know. But the first person you gonna run to is them and cut your brother down. Cut your sister down. Uh-huh. I can't with them. Jersey girl, Lady V said, go cut the grass, wash your mama dishes. I don't care what you do. Just get away from here. I don't want you over here. Livy, good morning. You love the earrings. These were my mother's. I got a lot of most of her jewelry. Uh-huh. And I wear it all the time. At my age, I ain't leaving it behind. My daughter might not even like this kind of stuff because we different as day and night. Good morning, Cheryl P. Lakers in 5. You think I talk like Jasmine Guy? Oh, okay. I saw a picture of her the other day. The older, more mature Jasmine Guy. I saw a picture of her the other day. Uh-huh. Yeah. It just came up. I was just looking on my phone, and all of a sudden it popped up. She was going to some event. I hadn't seen her since, what was that she played on? Different Strokes or whatever it was she played on. And she was a young Jasmine. She's the older, mature Jasmine now. Mm-hmm. Still nice looking though. I'm now a subscriber. Oh, I appreciate you, baby. Everybody who want to come on board, come on, come on, come on. So yeah, the red foods, different world. That's what I thought it was, Lakers. Okay, it's been so many years ago for Ms.V. You know I'm old, baby. I'm trying to keep all that stuff in my head. So that is what is a lot of times you will go to gatherings and that kind of stuff will be served because that's what's representing what they would have had back then. See y'all around, brothers and sisters. Okay, you take care. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy your day. It's Sunday. And remember to keep it holy. Okay, it's the Sabbath. Keep it holy. Okay? Or it represents the Sabbath because there's some confusion about if it is really the Sabbath or not because it could have been on Saturday, it could have been on Sunday. We ain't going to stress with that. We ain't. We just going to call it the Sabbath, keep it holy, and get on about our business. Hey, Melissa, how you doing? Beautiful people. She up in the building this morning. Okay, so that you'll see these red foods, at a lot of gatherings when you go to the Juneteenth celebration. Some people celebrated it Friday. Some people celebrated Saturday. It's the weekend, okay? It's Juneteenth weekend. Celebrate it when you want to. You celebrate it next week. Celebrate the rest of your life if you want to. You're free. A lot of people don't get in their heads that they free, but you are free, okay? But you still got to follow the laws, okay? You break the laws, you got to pay the time for the crime, okay? I ain't tell you to go out there and break no laws. Now, that's on you if you do that. Be free, though. Free your mind. And your will follow. Your derriere, you're behind back there. You free your mind and it'll follow you, okay? Good morning, everyone. I'm walking out of the door going to church. I will be praying for everyone. God bless. Thank you, Miss Deborah. Do that. Pray for us. We can always stay in prayer, okay? I'm careful of who I ask to pray for me, but Miss Deborah's good, okay? And I know that. So, it represents freedom. Those foods represent freedom because that's what the slaves would have had back then, okay? Yeah. These vibrant red dishes not only nourish the tummy, but they also represent the blood shed and the unity within the African American communities. Now, if you don't remember nothing else I said today about the food, remember that it represents the blood that was shed and the unity within the African American communities. Emancipation Day is the proper name. But like I've given you all the names you can call it, and none of them are wrong, long as it means being free. It is not a federal holiday. Okay? It's passed, the bill's passed. It's a holiday, American holiday, but not a federal holiday. Juneteenth is a paid holiday in some states. Okay? Now, you may live in some of these states. So I'm going to venture to call them out real fast. Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Georgia, Illinois, Louisiana, Maine, Massachusetts, Texas, Virginia, Maryland, Nebraska, New Jersey, New York, Ohio, Oregon, South Dakota, and Washington State. Not the District of Columbia. It's not a state. I said Washington State. Over there in that north corner of the United States. Up there close to Canada. That one. Okay? So that's the states that will be paid for a holiday pay. All right? These states observe it as a permanent paid holiday. So if you live in either one of those states I just called out, blessings to you because you just got paid, okay? Summer fruits like watermelon and strawberries are typically fruits eaten at the Juneteenth celebration. Red drinks like hibiscus, tea, and strawberry soda, red velvet cake, and of course, barbecue. All right. Kentucky was the last state to finally taste. Zach, I can't answer that. You're going to have to go further than me. Okay? Kentucky was the last state to finally taste freedom. Did you know that? It was in June of 1865, and the institution remains legal until the passage of the 13th Amendment on December 18th, 1865. Let Freedom Ring for Them was 6 months after Juneteenth. Kentucky, the last state. Okay? There is a Juneteenth flag also that I want y'all to go out there and look it up. I had it in my phone, but I'm charging this phone, and this phone I was going to show it to you. But that flag has changed a couple of times. But there is a flag, and if you go back and look at my parade yesterday, they had a Juneteenth flag up there in the parade. And some of y'all may not even know that there is a Juneteenth flag. The first version was created in 1997, and the latest version was displayed in 2000. That would have been 24 years ago. All right. Galveston was the first city to celebrate Juneteenth. It could not be enforced in many places in the South until the Civil War ended in 1865. So that's why I chose to get up and take y'all to Galveston to let y'all see how the people over there who were the first to celebrate still celebrate. Now, we were at the very beginning of the parade. Usually when they have parades, towards the middle to the end is when they really show out, okay? So we weren't in the parade, so we couldn't follow the parade. Miss Margaret's son was in the parade, and y'all met him yesterday. California, Oregon, Washington, and Hawaii never had slaves. And I found that to be very interesting. Again, California, Oregon, Washington State, and Hawaii never had slaves. The first state to ban slavery was Vermont. It was banned overnight. Most slaves escaped on the Underground Railroad to Kentucky, Virginia, and Maryland. In the Fugitive Slave Act of 1793, we talking over 200 years, 300 years ago in some instances. And people are still out here in 2024 enslaved in their mind and masters over people. and people are so gullible to follow. What are you following? What are you getting from it? How is it benefiting you? Those are the questions you should be asking yourself. Am I learning anything? I got off live and I was mad. I'm upset. I'm pissed off at somebody I don't even know. I don't even know if that woman telling the truth. She ain't proved nothing. Get out that slave type mentality. Hey, Ivan, how you doing? On fire 100 all day, every day. Sometimes I get a little down. YouTube will take you down. It's mentally draining some days. Because you come out here with a positive message. You come out here to talk to your chat. And then here's some trolls coming in with some dumb stuff. I was glad to see the flag yesterday. Interesting. Yes. You saw it, huh? Yeah, one of the cars had the flag on there. And again, something I learned. I keep telling y'all never too old to learn. I'd never seen the flag until yesterday. Then I came home and I pulled it up. And I looked at the two flags that they've had. Yeah. Canada, which borders the United States, up north of the United States, where Tajist is from, did have slaves also between 1629 and 1834. There were more than 4,000 enslaved people of African descent in the British and French colonies that became Quebec, Ontario, Nova Scotia, Prince Edward Island, and New Brunswick. Speak, Lady V. All righty. That's coming from Jersey Girl. Chloe, hi, I love your hair. Thank you so much, baby. It's been criticized a lot out here by one of my haters, but I do what I do. I like what I like, and I wear it to the best of my ability. Okay. But anyway, we're gonna pray for that hater today. Okay, we're gonna pray for her too. She got issues, enslaved mentality. Okay. Harriet Tubman freed over 300 people on 19 trips. Now you think about it. That woman put up a hell of a sacrifice 19 times to free 300 people. That's a God-sent person now. She ain't mind dying. She ain't mind getting caught. She ain't mind getting enslaved. Yes, we all are forever learning at any age. True. This is according to her own documents. We're talking about Harriet Tubman. All right. So we know that she rescued about 70 people or 70 families and friends during approximately 13 trips to Maryland through her own documents. Okay. So between 1790 and 1860, approximately 835,000 slaves were relocated to the American South. The biggest sources for the American slave trade were exporting states in the upper South, especially Virginia and Maryland. You know, up in Maryland, my husband took me down Tobacco Road, where they actually rolled the tobacco, walked it to where they had to take it. And it is called Tobacco Road. It's a lot of history up on that East Coast. And that's what he showed me when I was living there. The history of those 13 original colonies. Didn't get to but 10, but I learned a lot from traveling through there. Pennsylvania, going to see the Liberty Bell and going over to see where the first newspaper and stuff was built. That's a very interesting area to visit and to get some American history and history of Black culture. And as well as Kentucky, North Carolina, Tennessee, and Missouri. Pennsylvania was the first in 1780 to abolish slavery. Did you know it? You do now. Before there was red and blue states, there were free states. Run that through one more time. Before there were red and blue states, there were free states. Okay. Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, Michigan, Wisconsin, and Minnesota. All right. So that, my loves, ends my commentary on Juneteenth today. Hopefully, you have picked up some information, some knowledge, some things you can go and look at, like the Juneteenth flag. If I called out your state, go find out about your state and what it contributed to freeing the slaves. If you live in a state that was always free, kudos and praises to you that you didn't have to go through anything those people had to go through. I really appreciate each and every one of y'all coming in today, but this is my time, y'all. I have got to get up, finish dressing, and get out of here, but I do appreciate all my little sugar wiggles and my beautiful butterflies, my new subs, my new members, all of you who hit the like. I had so many shares on my videos last week. Thank you so much. Y'all have a blessed and beautiful day in your city. Enjoy Juneteenth weekend. Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out here. Mothers, if you served in the capacity of a father, happy Father's Day to all. Y'all have a blessed and wonderful day.